In this video, we will focus on how to tag the to and from room values using Ideate BIMLink. One of the challenges with Revit is the ability to tag some elements with built-in system parameters. This is because some system parameters are not available when creating or modifying tag families. In this example, the to and from room values are not available for us to use in door tags. The solution to this problem is to create custom shared parameters for the tag families and then use Ideate BIMLink to copy the system parameter data over to the shared parameter data, as shown in this schedule. Let's have a quick look at this process. In this example, you can see I have a door schedule that's listing out some of the to room name and to room numbers and from room name and from room numbers. These are system parameters that are hard-coded in Revit. Unfortunately, these parameters are not available to us in the native door tag families. Therefore, in order to get this information into a door tag, I had to create some custom shared parameters that represent the tag values. The ones that are blank here represent values in which the door does not have. So for example, a door may not have a to or from room depending on if there's an adjacent room available. I'm going to copy this information over using Ideate BIMLink. I'm going to launch BIMLink, and you see I already have a link created. When I look at those properties, they're essentially the same as the door schedule. The goal is to copy this information into the tag values to update this model. I'm going to be using BIMLink and Excel for this process. I'm going to take this link and export it out. I'm going to replace this file over here. And what I'm going to do is there's actually a worksheet tab in there called QC Doors to and From Room. I'm going to replace that with the latest and greatest data from the model. Once the Excel file is open, you can see the latest data from the Revit model. Now I want to copy this information into the tag values. Now I could simply copy this information and paste it in here. However, I did create a couple of formulas. And what they basically represent is if I have any cells that have no values, once again, if there are no rooms adjacent to a to or from room, then report it as not applicable. Otherwise, if there is a value in that cell, go ahead and report it. I'm going to simply copy this information and I'm going to paste it into here. So you see this is reporting NA because there are no adjacent to room names or to room numbers. Now I'm going to fill this across and fill it down. You can see how quickly we're able to make this information fill in these tag values. Now I'm going to come over here and do the same thing for the other column. I'll copy this formula and I'm going to paste it into I2. You see it reports Office 1. I'll fill it across and fill it down. You can see how quickly I'm doing this. I'm going to save this information and close it. And I'm going to use BIMLink to import it. I'm going to bring in the first worksheet tab. You can see everything in yellow is what's going to change, no errors and warnings, and I'll hit import, and you can see how quickly we're able to fill out the schedule. If I come over to the floor plan, you can also see the tag values are now filled in. It is also worth noting that while we're using the to and from room parameter data for this example, the process of copying parameter data from one parameter to another using Ideate BIMLink is the same. Visit our website at ideatesoftware.com to learn more about our products, workflows, help, and upcoming classes. Be sure to also follow us on social media for the latest information and news from Ideate Software. Thank you.